Well, hello, folks, again. I hope you've had the opportunity to review my course introductory video. And as I stated in that video, each week I will provide you a 3-4 minute video on what the focus is for that particular unit. Obviously, so you'll see me 5 more times. I hope you can handle that. Anyway, let's begin our focus here for Unit 1. This week, we're going to be focusing on and defining global strategies, right? So there's going to be a lot involved in that. This is really setting the stage for how we will proceed through our course. You will see as you read the material that we will utilize a course scenario throughout the course each and every week, and that will build each and every week in order to obtain and develop your key assignment way down the road in Unit 5. That key assignment, because your role as a consultant, you will be providing leadership with your recommendations on the subject of global expansion for this company. So let's begin first things first. As each course begins, we always want to hear from you via a Unit 1 introductory discussion board. Your discussion board each and every week is due on Friday, and that's your main post, and your peer posts are due the following Tuesday. Now, for your introductory post, you can use any previous introductory posts you use. Don't worry about things like similarity. Well, I'll talk about that here shortly. So you can reuse that per CTU policy. Anything else that you want to ever reuse requires approval, prior approval via the resubmission policy that I posted in the announcement section. So please take the time to read all my announcements. I provide you a plethora of information on what you'll need to be successful in this course and beyond. So that's your intro first. Next, you have the Unit 1 Discussion Board 2. Here, after defining things like some global strategies, and this will make sense as you go through the reading, we will need to identify, each one of us, 3 countries that we would consider for global expansion. You'll provide some of the data and analysis on those 3 countries, and then ultimately you will select one country that will become the primary focus of the course learning each and every week. As we grow in our subject area, you will apply that learning to that country that you selected in week 1. That's for our Unit 1 Discussion Board 2. Our Unit 1 individual project here, we will continue our strategy on, discussing global strategy by understanding and addressing the resources necessary to expand globally, right? It takes time, it takes money, it takes people, and it takes knowledge to go expand that. So we will also focus on understanding how those resources that we've identified will impact our overall expansion plans as well as our overall strategy, right? So you can see we're starting to understand what does it take to grow it. Now, each week, and I will make this comment at the end of each one of these videos, because I really want you to focus on what I'm saying in terms of the material I provide, both during chat, as well as in the announcements, as well as any additional material that I will email and such. I always recommend that you attend the chat live if your schedule permits. If it doesn't, at least take the time for that 1 hour, it's only a 1 hour chat, to listen to the recorded archive as soon as you can each week. Why? I promise you this, I will point you in the right direction during each chat. Now, it's impossible for me to cover the entire material spectrum for that unit during chat, but I will hit the top level areas so that you can utilize what I've provided as well as conduct research, additional research each week to go complete your learning, address your unit discussion boards, as well as your unit individual projects. Do the reading that's assigned each week. Do the research, and research is not hard. It's going out there, peer-reviewed articles, journals, etc., on the relevant subjects. Critical as well. Follow APA format. I will cover that more during the chat. And especially enjoy the learning. These 5 weeks will go quickly, so I encourage you, enjoy the learning, stay on top of your assignments. The term I always use, budget the time for your family, your career, and your education. They're all important. So again, here we are going. It's Unit 1. I look forward to working with you and see you next week. Take care, folks.